Right guys, I'm going to show you the next bit of the process that I am working on, and it is to do with the external of the van. So as you can see, make sure I'm standing on the board. As you can see, the side bumper panels, they're held in by these clips on the inside of the van, but they're notorious for leaking water, like you can see there. So what I want to do is try and address this situation, because if you put an insulation in there, you can't really put a hard board in there, so it's got to be something soft like sheep's wool or some other kind of woolly type insulation. And the last thing you want is that getting wet every time it rains. So I've got to do something to address that problem. So what I want to try and do is prise that bumper off, put some sealant, some kind of silicone in on these clips, put it back on, and then that will hopefully remedy that situation. You can see same on this side. So pretty much the later models of Sprinter vans don't really have this issue. I think they've addressed it by putting some sort of rubber strip above where the bumper is so it doesn't leak in, and maybe some better clips. But these earlier models, they do have this leaking issue. So this is what I need to do. So what I've done, guys, is I've got these clips here to help prise off the bumpers. But what I didn't realise as well is, let me show you, I tried to prise them off a while back. It's got a little screw here, which I'm sure is stopping them from coming off. So I brought my drill home, so I'll need to take that off. And I think then I'll be able to take the whole bumper off, put some sealant adhesive on, and then I can put it back on. So let's see how I get on. This little screw, that is now out. Right, that's popped off. So another screw. So now, other way around. What's in there? I've got my screw. I think there's something on. There we go. So you can see here where the water has gone down. These are the clips. So I need to think what to do. Yeah, I think I need to get each individual clip off. Right, I've got some hot soapy water. I'm not going to put too much on. So I've just got an old towel. So I need to try and think, am I going to put the sticker flex on the hole, which I think I probably will do, and then just push the bumper back on. So I'm just going to put a dollop. Show you. It's windy, but at least it's dry. The light isn't the best. Is that my shadow? Alright. Right, now let's try and get it back on. Oh, got a light on. So, can I just have that hanging or not? How did I get these off? Not just unclip. There you go. It's easier. This time I'm going to put these back in straight away. That way when I put the sticker flex on, I'm ready to just put it straight in. That's at the bottom. Push that one in there. That one in there. Let's have a look. There. You see? So what I'm probably going to do is just get my gloves and just make that into a bit better. Okay. But again, it's not perfect, but this is going to be completely hidden. So don't worry about how it looks. Right guys, I'll tell you what I'm just thinking of doing now. Instead of taking the whole bumpers off, pinging them all off and doing all that faff, is just Sikaflexing it from the inside. That probably would have been the easiest thing from the start. Yeah, because I've just had to like basically rub it and mould it from the inside anyway, so I might as well just do it now without pinging the bumper off. So let's just give that a go. Not sure if you can see that. So just doing that. Like I say, it's going to be completely hidden. I might just get the gloves on and just try and push it on and mould it a little bit more in a minute. Just let me get them all done. Right guys, this is what I've just done. I've just got the Sikaflex and just dolloped it from the inside. You see there? Now before it sets, I'm just going to get me latex gloves on and just try and force it in a little bit more so I know it's sealed. So again guys, final bit. Look, it would have been much easier for me to just do it from the inside. I don't know why I didn't just do that from the beginning, faffing around with clips and prying it off and lights and all sorts of stuff. So what I'm also thinking of doing is putting a clear bead of sealant just there. Yeah, it's going to be clear, so you're not going to see it. It's going to protect, because rain is still going to try and get down there, especially when it's hammering it down. It's going to hit the side of this fan and then trickle down. So by doing that, I will stop 95% of it getting down there. That's what I'm thinking of doing. And again, I think by doing that and doing what I've already done, I think 95% of that rain won't get in through the side panels now. So yeah, so that was something I had to do before I put the insulation in there. So next job I think I'm going to do sound deadening, either tomorrow or Monday. Yeah, so that's going to be the next thing. But I do need to try and get this floor down. But part of the problem I've got is now, because I had to hack away at the existing floor, I've not got a template I can use to kind of for the new floor. So that's going to be a job and a half, getting it cut to the exact size. So I don't know, tackle that tomorrow or Monday, I think.